Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Long time no see, I know. My energy has just been really low from doing a lot of tarot readings. So, that's why I've been doing my voiceovers. And now that I am all caught up on tarot readings, on my personal readings, I am taking somewhat of a break from tarot. I'm going to try to get my monthly video up because I do the 12 zodiac signs on my tarot channel, so I'm going to try to get that up, but I'm going to have to film that voiceover style as well because there's just too much going on this month. I'm supposed to release my book this month, but I may have to push that back and just release the first chapter this month. And also I'm going to start doing lectures, and if you have not seen the poll that I posted on the community section of my channel, you might want to go over there and see that and vote for what you want to see in terms of lectures. And for those of you who were concerned about the fact that my lectures are going to be paid content, meaning that you have to pay to see them, I'm going to be putting a large part of the lecture on YouTube and then the other part on Vimeo, and you're going to have to pay for the other part, like the extended part. So you'll still get to see a part of the lecture on here if you can't afford the lecture, but it's going to be very affordable. I'm thinking maybe like $5-6 for a lecture, honestly. And I'll try to do one every weekend, so we will see how that works out, and I'm very excited to start that. So the title of this video is What I Wish I Would Have Known, and it is inspired by the ladies over at The Real Daytime Talk Show. And they had a segment where basically they opened up about what they wish they would have known that they know now. Because, when you go through things in life, you always look back and think like, oh, I wish I would have known better, or I wish I would have done better. You know what I'm saying? Which isn't really possible because, you have to go through those experiences in order to learn and to gain that wisdom. So there's really no way you could have done anything differently because you needed that situation to even acquire the tools that you have to deal with it now. So, yeah, it's not really about regretting or truly wishing you can go back in time. It's just kind of like reflecting on the things that you've been through and just comparing it to where you are now and just seeing your growth and your progress. So that is the point of this video. Make sure that you comment down below with your answer to this question of what you wish you would have known. There are a couple of things I wish I would have known, but the overall theme, like when I put all those things into one category, it would be I wish I would have known that I am worthy of love. Because when I was thinking about it, I was thinking I wish I would have known to leave certain relationships earlier. I wish I would have known to not ignore certain red flags. I wish I would have known to focus more on my passions and my career rather than relationships. And when it all came down to it, those things are all under the umbrella of I wish I would have known that I was worthy of love, because I wouldn't have spent so much time chasing it and so much time being used and abused by people who clearly did not love me. And if I would have known that I was worthy of love, I would have never allowed any of that to happen. It's something honestly that's difficult to even look back on, because when you look back on certain things, first of all, when you realize that there were people in your life who literally were taking advantage of the fact that you didn't love yourself, it's kind of horrifying, actually. I was on Twitter and I tweeted, what did I say? I said that there are people in this world who are not good. Like, there are people who aren't good in this world, and who enjoy hurting people, and who will go out of their way to hurt you, and they will feel no remorse, and they will feel happy about the fact that they hurt you. And I put that's a very hard pill for a Pisces to swallow. But it doesn't just have to be Pisces. I just said Pisces because with me having a Pisces moon, strong Pisces energy in my chart, I tend to idealize people and to try to see the best in people and to kind of put people up on this pedestal that I don't even put myself up on sometimes. And that can be very dangerous and scary when we come to look back on things from our past and to realize that there were people around us who were intentionally hurting us. That's extremely scary. It just throws you completely off. So I think that that's something else I would add to what I wish I would have known back then. I wish I would have known that there are people that are like that. So if I would have been aware that there are people who are just, their aim is to destroy other people, and also I would have known to love myself and that I'm worthy of love, I would have never put myself in situations with manipulative and abusive people. Sometimes it still is a shock to my system, honestly, that narcissists exist. Sometimes I watch my channel and I'm like, I can't believe that there are people like that that exist. I can't believe that I was engaged to one of those people. I can't believe, like, sometimes I just can't. Watching my narcissistic parents videos, I'm just like, how? Like, how is it possible? So it's still hard for me to even believe such people exist. So even saying, oh, I wish I would have known that back then, I wish I would know it now because I'm still like kind of in denial about it. Like, I don't even want to believe that such things exist. But yeah, getting back on point, if I would have known that I was worthy of love, I would have never pursued the people that I pursued. I would have never allowed them to disrespect me and hurt me the ways that they did. I had boyfriends who would call me a bitch right to my face, and I would still be with them after that. I had boyfriends who were just highly disrespectful, who would flirt with other girls in front of me, who would just really do things that you're just not supposed to do to your girlfriend. And because I felt worthless, I continued to chase these people and I continued to put them on a pedestal and try to get them to see the value in me, which is so bizarre now because it's like, that's what I mean when I say it really gauges your progress, because now I would not touch those people with a 10-foot pole and they would have to do every trick in the book to even get me to look their way. And at some point, I was the one doing circus acts trying to, like, get them to value me. And now I'm just like, yeah, right. Wouldn't be happening today, I'll tell you that much. A lot of people, if they knew how worthy they really were, and if they knew that all the love that they need is inside of them, they would not search for it externally, and they would not constantly put themselves in situations that reinforce that lack of self-love. So when you don't love yourself and when you don't feel worthy, you will constantly be drawn towards situations that reflect back to you the fact that you don't love yourself. So you will attach yourself to people who treat you badly. You will sabotage your own happiness. You'll sabotage your own success. You won't go after the things in life that you love or that make you happy. And a lot of the people that watch my videos, it's no fault of our own that we are this way, that we feel worthless or not worthy of love, because it's like from childhood we really didn't have a chance. We never got that instilled in us. We never got that nurturing, that care. What makes it even worse is that, a lot of people on my channel, not only did they not have parents who nurtured them, but then they also had parents who went out of their way to destroy them, which, like I said, it's still just a shock to my system. I can't believe that. Sometimes I can't grasp that. But like I said, because a lot of us have been through this, it's like we didn't have a chance at life. Like, we didn't have a chance at even feeling worthy or feeling confident or feeling loved. And I just thank God every day that God put me in a position where I was able to start to find that love on my own, and I was able to at least try to pass some of the knowledge that I have or some of the self-awareness that I have onto other people, so that then they can hopefully find that self-love on their own as well. Like I said, if I would have known that a long time ago, it's just so crazy to think about. If I would have known how beautiful I am and how special I am and how talented and how worthy I am of love, if I would have known all this, I would not have settled. I would not have settled, and I would not have allowed people to treat me the way that they have treated me. But all I know is that now nobody treats me that way, and I will get rid of somebody so quick if they even try. Now I'm just kind of in a state of solitude and rebuilding my confidence, rebuilding my strength, my mental strength, my emotional strength, and just really focusing my attention on me. And you can't change the past, like, you can't go back, but all you can do is take the lessons that you learned from the past, try to overcome them, try to turn it into something positive, and then hopefully pass on that energy to the people who may need it. So that's what I try to do with my channel. And one more thing I want to add on the end of this is that I wish I would have known about the law of attraction way back when, because I wouldn't have spent so much time wallowing in negative energy, and I wouldn't have spent so much time focusing on negativity. I would have definitely, from the beginning, tried to switch my mindset, reprogram my mind, and attract the things I want into my life instead of chasing them. Like, thinking back on it now, I can't believe how simple of a concept it is. Like, thank God I was introduced to The Secret, because the concept is just so simple. When I heard it, I was just like, that makes so much sense. And I've been applying the law of attraction to my life ever since. So, I mean, like I said, the concept is just so simple, and it really does change your whole worldview. So I wish I would have known about the law of attraction back then. That, coupled with my own sense of self-worth, who knows? I could have been Oprah by now if I would have had those two things instilled in me from a young age. So yeah, I think that's it. Make sure you comment down below with what you wish you would have known back then. And also make sure you go to the community section of my channel and vote for what you want to see in terms of lectures. So again, I thank you guys so much for your love and your support. I really don't know where I would be without my YouTube family. I really sincerely do not know. Like, you guys give me a reason every day to get up and to fulfill my purpose, and I've never experienced that before in my life. And that is a large reason why I am finding my sense of self-worth and finding my confidence, because I feel like I'm on the right path and walking in my purpose. So thank you guys so much for your support. We're gonna turn this off now before I start to cry. So thank you guys so much again. I really appreciate you, and I will see you guys in the next one.